Hello, welcome to the Treasure Box. For anyone new visiting, I'm Wendy. I sell vintage and contemporary jewelry and accessories. This is a thrift haul. Everything here is thrifted here in Connecticut from different thrift stores, consignment stores. I handpick everything. Sometimes I do buy mini lots or small lots, but in general, I tend to just pick up a few pieces here and there. You know, fairly consistently. So that's kind of my method for sourcing jewelry. So anyway, first of all, I wanted to give a shout out to Denise at NOLA Collectibles. She had featured this necklace on one of her videos. Oh gosh, probably like a month ago or so. I think she had thrifted it when she was on vacation or visiting family. I don't remember exactly. I feel like it was Pennsylvania, Ohio, or something like that. But anyway, she had several bird necklaces, and I just loved this one. I thought it was so beautiful. It's silver tone, unsigned with, I think it's an acrylic faceted piece, and then the acrylic beads at the bottom. But I just love this. It kind of has like an amulet feel to me, sort of like a statement piece. So this is for my collection. I'm keeping this. I'm sure you already follow Denise, but if not, I will put a link below to her channel. She finds really great jewelry, and her channel is a good one to follow. So we'll go ahead and get started. About a month or so ago, my sister and I were up in the Newington area of Connecticut, and I looked before we left, and there was a Savers up there. So we had to stop in. Most of the name brand stuff or nicer stuff tends to be in the case, but sometimes you find stuff hanging like that's out freely. So this was not in the case. This is unsigned, just a vintage sort of shield, like with lion, crown, fleur-de-lis. I just really love this kind of style. It is a certain buyer, but for anybody who follows me, you know I've spoken about like kind of castles, medieval sort of England, Arthurian, Merlin. That I love that kind of stuff. So anything with this kind of design or motif, I'll always pick up. Also, sort of similar. And I think I got this from Savers. I honestly can't remember. I feel like it was. I feel like it was hanging there. It's sort of an inexpensive, unsigned piece, but sort of like just a similar thing of like a replica coin, fleur-de-lis, pearls, faux pearls, crown, a little shield. I just thought it was really cute. I really liked this piece a lot. So we have that. And let's see. And there was one more thing hanging loose, and then I will get to what I picked from the case. So this was, surprisingly, this was not in the case. This is vintage Kenneth Lane. It is a silver tone star necklace, signed Kenneth Lane on the back. And it does have the spring ring clasp. So it is definitely vintage. And the crystals are in pretty good shape as well. So we have that. And then I spied a few things in the case, and the lady was there. She was busy sorting jewelry. I was like, oh, that must be such a fun job. I would love to do that. So this piece, which I didn't realize was signed, I just really liked it. So it is a brushed gold heart link necklace with a, sort of a hook clasp. And it is signed, can see this Trifari TM on the back. So that's about like 1980s, 1990s. It's kind of giving me more of a 1980s feel to it. But it's in excellent condition, and it's really unique. I've never seen this one by Trifari. So we have that piece. And let's see. This was one of my favorite pieces I spotted. So I'll just put this down. So this is a MMA piece. So it's a butterfly with sort of a citrine colored beaded beads, and on the back, and I'm going to see if I can get this to do, the camera's in the corner. So it says MMA, so Metropolitan Museum of Art, and then BM Co. And I've never seen that second part on any MMA jewelry, so I don't know if anybody in the comments is familiar with that. I don't know if it's a collaboration, a certain line they did. As you know, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, all the jewelry they make is usually replicas of something in their archives. Not always, but it tends to be representative of something that's in their collection. And when I looked on Worth Point, I could not find the necklace. I found the brooch, but I could not find another necklace. And I found a few other pieces that said BM Co., but it really wasn't clear what they were. And I did just want to mention with Worth Point, I'm going to put a link below. I have been a member for 2 years. I love Worth Point. I have 2 stores on eBay. I have my jewelry store, and then I have another store where we sell a lot of our parents' stuff. And Worth Point gives me over 15 plus years worth of data and pricing. I love it, and it really helps, I think, really to command higher prices. So just wanted to mention that. I'll put a link below if anybody wants to check out Worth Point. I think it's about $24 a month, but totally worth it. Pays for itself. So then the last piece I got from, let's see, Savers. I think this was the last piece I got from Savers, was this Dana Buchman piece. And I really like this. Not making this look great. Sorry, it moves around a lot here. So it is gold tone. It looks brand new. I almost feel like it should have the tag on it. So it's gold tone leaves with sort of this marbleized, faceted, acrylic looking accent pieces. They're really pretty. They're kind of like a pink, purpley. And then this one that almost looks like, I can't think of the stone, the one that's got the gold threads in it. Oh my gosh. If you know somebody in the comments, the one that looks like angel hair, that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's something with an R. So we have that necklace. And this is actually my first, I think, Dana Buchman piece. And so that's the signature there. I realize I have another Dana Buchman piece I haven't listed. It's a tag I didn't recognize, but then I realized it actually is hers. And so also nearby at a different thrift store around the corner were these, I can hold these up so you're not seeing them very well. Cutest earrings ever. These little frog lily pad earrings. So they're gold tone clip-on earrings, unsigned. And then it's a green enamel, but it has like a clear resin over it. So it kind of makes them look like, it gives it more of like a watery look, like the frogs are on the lily pads, but this kind of gives it like, just kind of reminds me a little bit more of water. But I just love these. I wish she had more of them. I don't know if they're vintage, contemporary, or what. They're just really cute. And let's see. I'll go to the consignment store. I'll pull some of the rest of the stuff. So from my local consignment store that I go to, I got this Christian Dior piece. It has a bit of plating wear, but this is a triple strand braided bracelet. There's the Dior logo. I don't know if it's going the right way or not. Yeah, in pretty good condition. Dior sells really well for me. I have a lot of Asian buyers that tend to buy my Dior and Givenchy pieces. Sometimes they'll sit, but for most of them, they go within a couple weeks. Sometimes within a week or a couple days. And then I have, let's see, I got this Trifari insect fly brooch. I don't remember where. So just mark Trifari on the back, gold with the little clear rhinestones. And then we have 2 more pieces. This, which was a bit of a mistake, in that there's like, I think 30 of them on eBay. I never look things up. It's rare unless I'm spending a lot of money or I'm really not familiar with the brand and they're asking quite a bit. But in general, I just go on instinct. This was a company named Jean. And I just really thought it was cute. It's this gold bird's nest with these pearl eggs. And I paid a little bit more for it for a brooch. And so, I'll make my money back, but that's not necessarily the business model you want. It happens every once in a while. But anyway, I thought it was really cute. And but there's like 30 of them on eBay. It's the kind of thing where I would probably list it on Etsy. I do have an Etsy store, but I don't I haven't actively listed on it in over a year just because it's too much work to run multiple stores for me. I've got 2 eBay stores, and I know there's those software that you can list in multiple places, but I just decided it's easier for me to put all my energy on eBay. So I list all my jewelry there. But something like this, where it's more of a cute factor, I feel like I've always done really well on Etsy with things that are animal related. So this is something that, if I were to kind of restart my Etsy store, and I do have some old listings there, I just haven't put anything new, I would list that. And then lastly is this really beautiful Cloisonne bracelet. It's definitely early vintage. I don't think it's antique. If anybody knows Cloisonne and can date this, it has the hinged clasp, but it's definitely like an older Cloisonne piece. So I'm not sure, but it's in really, really good condition. I just don't know sort of what time frame it is. I don't think it's earlier than the 20s or 30s possibly, but I didn't think it was antique. So anyway, that is just a few of the things I found. I have another haul video I'd like to get out in the next week or two. We're busy planning for an estate sale here in 3 weeks, so kind of occupied with that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying, please hit like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what your favorite piece is. If you have any questions, something you'd like to see more of in future videos, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.